The relay. So stepping in, Javier Baez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. At the plate, Justin Turner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Standing in, Alex Bregman. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Cueto's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Into the box now, Trevor Story. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 0-1 pitch on its. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Up and in for ball 1. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Now the 3-0 offering. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. A dive by Baez to first. Safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Jose Abreu will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle. Craig Kimbrell trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that. Paul Hamels is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Craig Kimbrell. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Down the third baseline. Hamels has his sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. In is Christian Yelich. He popped out in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. And that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Fastball down below the knees.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Springer, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Martinez at the track. The wall. Gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Throw goes over to third, in the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to Coors Field. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Alabama and Alaska. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He will lead this one off today. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of. Striding into the box, Raul Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. Digging in, number 30. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Runners breaking for the plate. And swung on and missed. Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Hero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Now to the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He's set and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Story over at second. Markakis at first, one gone.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Chopped weakly to the left. To second for one. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. Hit hard back up the middle. Ready now, Steve Pierce. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Cueto, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys. Why
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in now, Ozzie Albies. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Now a bunt attempt here. A throw to the plate. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ready for another chance? Raul Mondesi could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Springer giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Striding in, number 30. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Schwarber. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Markakis is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping in, Johnny Cueto. First pitch on its way. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Trey Turner will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 7.
Settling in now, George Springer. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Throw won't get him. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is in there. Turner, the runner at third. Albies at second with one away. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's another 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Alex Wood is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Standing in, JT Realmuto.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Wood has his target. First pitch on the way. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
0-2 is the count.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
The 1-2. Pitch popped straight up. Wood is under it. One down. Now batting, Cody Bellinger. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Cody Bellinger.
Pitch on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckles curved there, and that's out number 2. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Smoke toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Into the box, Ted Williams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking it up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Got him on his front foot. It's 0-2. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. So striding in, Wilson Contreras. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. First delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too. Early. Kendrys Morales will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Zach Britton answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Anibal Sanchez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Popped him up. Freeman is there for it. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Raul Mondesi. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Ozzie Albies. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Cueto hasn't had his best stuff today.
Well, D-Row, this is the case of where it looks like the power pitcher's winning out this afternoon. Overpowering stuff from one side. On the other hand, a control pitcher that's having a rough go.
It goes to show you why everybody's so enamored with velocity. When you're a power guy, you can miss over the heart of the plate when you don't get that solid contact. As a finesse guy, if you're not spotting up, damage.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. George Springer becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 30. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really the only way you're going to be able.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And a relay home. And he will come all the way around.